the Araneta Coliseum. Malagueño called for the offensive foul. It is a 29-17 lead for the Bulldogs, who had a number of players, Luigi, scoring 13 points, balanced scoring for the big men. The main men of NU over Adamson the last time out at the Ninoy Aquino Stadium.
And all the veterans going to work in that game. Not only Asoro, Lingaw, Fernandez, Janke, all contributing to that win.
Kawaling puts up the three, that is short. 15 rebounds for NU to 10.
You know, the Tamaraws have not figured that zone of NU, of Coach Manny Dandan. And he's challenging FEU to take those shots. Because every time that's a miss, NU gets the rebound and they're off to the races for that fast break and easy two, which has given them that 12-point lead so far.
Under 6 minutes remaining. Kawaling puts up the three, that is way short.
So I'm saying for FEU to come back in the game, they've got to make a couple of those. Or they're going to see a lot of zone for this game.
Aguilar turns around with a tough angle and misses. It's a bit short on that sequence. 5:20 remaining. Baracael sets up Ramos. Good defense by NU, but they leave Fernandez open, and he misses a three.
There's just some days that things aren't going to go your way. FEU really missing every shot outside. You can't blame them. They're moving the ball around. They're finding the open man. They're just not making their shots right now.
Time now for a cool and clean steal of the game, brought to you by C2. 29-17 is our score. Aguilar inside, misses, but an offensive rebound by Edwin Asoro.
Just not beating the Tamaraws down there. They're beating them black and blue.
Yep.
Most of the points of the Tamaraws off transition or off the paint.
4:30 remaining, and another turnover for FEU.
This is scary for the Tamaraws now. Down by 14. If you're coach Yen Capacio, what can you do to get them back here? Okay, it's still the second half.
Out of sync as we look at the slow-mo brought to us by Smart Power to lead. FEU with 10 turnovers in this game.
That's a lot, huh?
Yep. Offensive foul call.
No, FEU averages about 18 turnovers a game. So far with 10 already.
Yep.
We haven't finished the first half. But, you know, here you just gotta battle through that. You know, there are days like that. I've encountered one also as a coach and as a player. You just have to play through that and battle through it. And that's not where your character comes in.
And Ponferrada moves in for the Bulldogs, for Edwin Asoro. 31-17. Biggest lead of the ball game. Now for NU. Bodies flying and flopping. The 4-minute mark. Kawaling holds up.
Kawaling is so hard to stop when he takes that jump shot because his vertical leap is so high.
Ponferrada. Ball taken away. FEU has Real Cervantes.
Nice pass.
And Sanga running.
And Coach Glenn Capacio sticking to a zone also to try it out. They're down. They have nothing to lose.
Right?
Might as well to change the tempo a bit. I like what he's doing right now.
And they disrupt the offense of NU, Luigi.
Not only now, it's back-to-back turnovers for the Bulldogs. Who's that nice assist? Boom, huh?
Our KFC assist of the quarter brought to you by KFC. Dial 887-8888.
Both teams going to zone now.
3:25 remaining. Ball taken away, but it will stay with FEU rather.
Difference right now in terms of personnel, Boom. FEU, the bigs, like to shoot and they don't really crash the boards as hard. Unlike NU, I have a lot of guys there that like to rebound.
3 minutes as Real Cervantes puts it back in.
That's what they have to do. We talked about Barangay needing some help. Cervantes starting things, assist, now a putback.
3 minutes to play. Jockey from way out. Nothing there. And FEU with a rebound.
Oh, I like the tempo now FEU is playing. That zone has helped them. You just gotta be patient, work the ball around, find the open guy.
And a turnover forced by Malagueño. We have a Samsung timeout. With Samsung, it's not that hard to imagine. Coliseum, longest title drought, 53 years for NU. In the meantime, Luigi, an 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes for FEU.
You like this zone for the Tamaraws. And you know what? If things aren't working for you outside, go inside. And that's what they've been doing.
Traveling. Another turnover.
You know, they say boom, basketball is a game of spurts. And you got the first spurt now. FEU seeing things not going their way, going to that zone, and look, things are happening for them.
KFC assist delivery in the corner, brought to you by KFC. Dial 887-8888.
They need a couple of more inside plays, such as to keep the defense, how do I say
guessing.
this? Guessing also. Because if you're all shooting outside, you become predictable.
Oh, but Sama gets it to go. 5 points.
That's what they need.
It's down to a 3-point lead with 1:29. Jockey trying to take it back. No go. And Cervantes falls down that rebound. FEU on the run. Fernandez speeds up. And a foul called on NU.
So no Asoro, no lingaw-lingaw inside. FEU sensing this, taking advantage.
1:15 to play. Let's look at that 3-point shot, Luigi.
And you know, because they scored in the inside a while ago, now the outside gets...
Yes, that's true.
I like though the motivation that Coach Glenn Papacio is giving his boys. He said, boys, let's be aggressive, let's shoot. He's trying to motivate them because the first quarter they seemed tight. They seemed like they didn't know what they were doing. They've done a great job of coming back here. Hey, it's only a 2-point lead now.
Exactly, with that free throw in.
And for those people who have just joined us, we know how important both games are. It's sort of a knockout game for both these teams. If NU loses today, that's it. They can kiss their final hopes goodbye. On the other hand, FEU, they control their destiny. If they win today, they will face UST. And if they beat UST, they are definitely a knockout game against the Growling Tigers for the fourth and final spot in the Final Four.
Minute to play in the first half. Cervantes draws another one. This one from Joseph Lingaw.
You can see the adjustment from the Tamaraws coaching staff. They're moving the ball, they're getting a high-low play, and they're scoring underneath a high percentage shot. Because in the first quarter, they were moving the ball, they were hitting a lot of threes, not making them, allowing NU to fast break and get those easy 2-point shots.
Yes.
So things aren't working for them. Hey, let's go inside. Let's try to get the ball inside, which is a high percentage score. And it's working right now.
And now, lead down to 1.
And good thing, Barakael may be in the bench, but this may be a good thing for the Tamaraws because he needs that energy going into the second half.
Cervantes ties the ball game. Second deadlock. Make that second deadlock of the game. NU scoreless in the last 4 minutes. Luigi, it is a 14-0 run. This is the sense of urgency that we were looking for earlier from FEU.
I think there was the sense of urgency was there, but they were a bit tight. You know, like urgency can make them tight. But don't look now, another turnover, boom. You mentioned it earlier, 10 turnovers. I think now that's about...
Let's check. 7 here in the second.
For NU.
Yes, in the second double.
Wow.